Hey everyone, how's it going today? In this quick video, I'm going to go over how forecasting can benefit your trading journey. It certainly has helped me to be a better trader overall, and I thought I want to make a quick video kind of explaining what I do when I talk about forecasting. Okay, so as always, if you have any questions or comment, let me know below, and let's get started. So couple things here you can do, couple things you can forecast prior to actual entries, and that will help you to take the position better. You're more prepared to what the market condition, and you're likely to execute them without any emotions. Okay, that's a very key thing that I'm going to go over in this quick video. So first thing you should do, okay, that you should draw out. Okay, you can use this drawing tool on TradingView, right? It's a brush. You should draw out the possible scenario of the price. So for example, if I'm looking at this is pound yen, okay, so I'm looking for currently I'm looking for pound yen for a short, right? That's my bias. I'm looking for a sell opportunities. So how to forecast a movement? Well, you're looking at the price currently in the structure, and what I usually do is I'll start drawing out a possible correction. I know that there's a possible correction in the forming here, then I want to see the potential move down from this point forward. So I want to actually physically draw out these so that it kind of just, uh, for my brain to register to acknowledge. And now, most of the time, once you draw out, and then you can take a few screenshots, right? You can take a few screenshots so that you will remember what your previous forecast was. What do you want to see from the market? Well, for me, I want to see this correction finish and I want to see the breakout. So that's what I will do. I will take a screenshot from this and then save it somewhere, right? That's one first thing that I would do when it comes to forecasting. And second thing you should do is you should have a backup plan, meaning that what if this first kind of forecast that you did, it didn't work out, right? You're looking for this correction to break out here. What if it doesn't work out? Well, my second option for me is that I'm still looking for short, even if this price continue to push up, then I'm looking for a double top in this area, right? So I want to draw out the second option. This will be the second option I have more as a contingency option, a backup option looking for still the sell from this top. Okay, so I want to see that happening. I want to see a reversal happening in this area. And then again, I can take a screenshot here, and then that could be put it with my first possible entry. And then you should also think about what if the price totally changed. Now that we just start going into a bullish kind of a momentum, bullish kind of trend, we break the previous top. So when will you change your bias? It's okay to change bias, right? As the structure continue to develop, you're allowed to change your bias. You don't have to be married to your analysis. So in this case, in this example, if price continue to break the previous top, and if I see continuation correction like this, then I tell myself this is the sign from the market that the bearish move is no longer valid. We could potentially see the bullish move from this point forward. And again, I'll take a screenshot from this, and I understand that that is kind of where if I see this in the market, I would change my bias. And that's why forecasting here is important, so that I already forecast a few possible scenario of the price, so I'm well prepared when that happens, so I know how to deal with it accordingly. I don't need to second guess myself. If price breaks up for continuation, then I tell myself, okay, then I'm no longer looking for short. I'm just going to observe the market to see if the price is going to continue push up, and then kind of reevaluate to see if price reaches this area. But no longer short from this point forward if I see that bullish continuation. Okay, so another thing that should do when the forecast is utilizing these short and long position blocks. I'm sure many of you guys use it, but how to use it a little bit more effectively. For example, you want to actually put this as a possible entry that you're going to take prior to the entry that you're going to take, because you set up yourself for success. You understand that, okay, I'm looking for a breakout here. What am I looking at? I'm looking to target the present low, okay, 3.721 roughly. So that fits your trading plan. And then you're looking to set a stop order from this point forward. So you measure everything, you set up everything so that when the trade actually develop, when it actually appears, you're not scrambling, you're not rushing to take it, or you don't know, oh, I need to calculate everything. You should already calculate all your risk reward prior to the entry, so you know exactly when it happens. You just need to execute it. Okay. So moving on to utilizing this risk reward box is how you adjust, right? Because this is potentially a first target, so you want to take a screenshot. I tell myself, okay, I want to see what the price will reach to this previous low. So again, take a screenshot from this, right? Understand that's a first option, and then you think about what is going on for the second option. What if the trade continues to go down? Are you looking for long-term hold? Are you looking for just to execute the trade right here and then possibly looking for another sell opportunity once the correction develops, right? Is that your plan? Or are you going to just hold on to this initial trade from here and then just look for the continuation down all the way down, right? So again, take screenshots. You have to have a plan. You have to forecast the different possibilities so you know that when it happens, you don't need to guess, right? This is what I find a lot of beginner traders is they often guess. Okay, with the price of this area, what should I do? Oh, I should hold it. I should not hold it. Whatever. You should already think about what you should do. Right? Think about okay, when the price do hits this area, if I want to hold this trade, my plan is I need to see a continuation correction here and then holding on the trade to go down. If I don't see continuation here, instead I see a reversal correction, then that's a sign from the market. I'm going to exit the trade. Okay, so that's already pre-forecast or uh, pre-thought of before you enter a trade, so you're not confused or you're not panicking when things doesn't happen in your way. Okay, and last thing I want to talk about is once you see the move happening, right? Once the praying happened, why does this help you so much better than not doing this? Because your brain, your head is already pre-programmed this, right? I already pre-programmed myself. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see the sell. I want to see what the price will do. So already all this, with all the screenshots I just took, they're all going to be in another folder, and you look at it prior to look at the entry. So your brain is already understanding. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to do when the price hits this area. I already know what I'm going to do when the price forms a continuation. I already know what I'm going to do if the price pops to the upside. So all these scenarios that you just draw out, you're already telling yourself, you're helping yourself to be prepared for any kind of these outcome. Okay. Of course, you cannot foresee every single possible outcome, but you're telling yourself what a few possible and likely scenarios that can happen in upcoming days, and that you're already educate yourself on what your plan is. So when it actually happens, when it form continuation, you don't need to be, you don't have to have emotional decisions. You don't have to be like, fear of losing. I don't know. Should I just exit the trade now? It's already in profit. Or are you going to be fear of losing? Oh, I don't want to exit the trade because this is likely to go. So eliminate all that emotions from your trading. You have a plan, you have a strategy, you have your trading plan, risk management all in place. So when the situation happens, you're going to execute it without any emotions, and that's going to help you to be a much better consistent trader overall. All right, everyone. So hope that gives you guys some insight of how I forecast and why I still incorporate forecast into my trading. It has helped me to be a certainly better consistent trader overall, and it has helped me to be a better trader all these years as well. Okay. So as always, feel free to ask me questions or comments, and I will chat with you guys next time. All right. Thank you very much.